Folks, welcome to our FD-92 calibration procedure. Now, get your detector, turn it on, ready to go. We also need, for full calibration, we need our reference gas that we have for each different model. We have an applicable reference gas that you will find not only gas but also level. In this case, today we are doing the NH3 ammonia, and our reference gas that's recommended by forensics detectors is 50 parts per million. This is the gas bottle. Attached to it is our variable low cost, very affordable gas regulator, and attached to that is our FD-92 calibration rubber cap. Now, when it comes to calibration, there's always two main steps. The first is a zero calibration, and then it is a span calibration. So let's begin with step number one. That is a fresh air zero calibration. Make sure the unit is in fresh air, ideally outdoor air, and you will then go into the menu by pressing OK. Click on OK for calibration. Click on the password, it's 11, and use the left and right to make the numbers go up and down, and use the middle OK to enter the yes, to enter the input. So a long press means enter, and then you have two options. The cal option over here, let's zoom in so no one gets confused. So you have your cal 0 option and you have your calibration option. Step number one focuses only on the cal 0 option. You can see it highlighted with a orange border. We want to select that right now. It's been exposed to fresh air. Click, bang, it will be processing. And once that is done, success! And we will see 0 ppm on the main screen. Now, sometimes you will see the main digits flickering at the bottom end, 1, 2, 0, 2, 1, 2. That means it needs a zero calibration. And after the zero calibration is performed, you will see the main screen always read 0. That's the purpose of a zero calibration. Now let's move to step number 2. Step number 2 requires us to have our reference gas, regulator, and calibration cap so we can perform and expose the unit to our reference gas. Okay, so the first step is to get your cap over here. Now, if you are working with the ammonia, as in this video example, you could go ahead and pop that on top like so. But I do want to show that if you do have the leak version or the Freon version, the same cap can enter the head of the sensor and you could perform calibration of the gooseneck versions. Again, FD-92 leak, FD-92 Freon. Okay, just make sure you have the correct reference gas applicable to the correct gas that's being detected by the gas detector. You have the rubber calibration cap, and we're just going to go over and pop it over, folks. Pretty simple. Now, you will notice that there is a little kink over here. Now, that's deliberate. We at our factory here at Forensics Detectors have created this kink so that the pressure within this little chamber that it's creating will not build up, will not increase beyond 1 atmosphere. Okay, folks? We don't want to pressurize this at all because then we're going to have other problems. So we want the air to come in, to circulate around, and to come out. Nice and easy, but the sensor will be exposed to positive pressure constantly. Therefore, we will not dilute the reference gas. Okay, that makes sense. So let's come back to the main screen. 0 ppm. We have our gas. It's all off, and we've attached our gas calibration cap. That is rubber. Now, it's time to expose the unit to our ammonia reference gas, which is 50 parts per million. Now, I'm using our MFV regulator. I'm going to start exposing it and turning it on. I'm going to expose it to 0.5 liters per minute, folks. 0.5 liters per minute. Now, ammonia, that's a little different to other gases, takes some time to respond. We need the full 2 minutes for the unit to respond. So we're going to give it some time and we'll come back in about 2 minutes. We're back live. After 2 minutes, we have 34 ppm. The reference gas is 50. There is a mismatch. It needs a calibration. So let's go in the menu. Go to calibration, enter 11, and long press to get in. And then we need to go next to our calibration. We know we're bringing 50 ppm. It says 55. So we go next. We want to change that to 50. Back. And then we have this nice keypad that we can enter. Let's go back to the yes. We got 50. And we're ready to press the calibration button. Calibration. I've waited over 2 minutes now. It's stabilized. I'm going to press calibration. And it's going to force it to 50 parts per million. Bang. Done. I'm going to press back. We're going to go back. And it's 50. Bang, the unit's been calibrated. It was old, it aged, the output voltage from the sensor decreased, and it was time for a calibration. I performed calibration and bang, there you have it. You could go to step number 3, and that is to take it to 0 and verify the 50. We do recommend doing that, but for the sake of the video, to reduce time, that is it, folks. Step number 1, step number 2, and step number 3. I hope you're well, be safe, and see you soon.